Hey guys, how's it going? Steve here with Nomadic Woodsman. So I'm gonna go see my buddy John and his friend Kelly Harlton. See what kind of shenanigans they're up to. They're supposed to be putting up some Prospector tents and should have some hammocks set up. They're set up there for the night. So I'm gonna go see what kind of bushcraft they're up to. Bushcraft. Should only have about 1.5 kilometers to do, and then we'll find their spot. So canoe, little wood frog. This is a new area I'm not familiar with, so as I'm walking I'm just constantly scanning for A, any wild animals, B, anything that I could forage. See right here, there's a mushroom, looks like a Gyromitra. Almost looks like fried chicken right there. Kind of looks like a morel, but not really. Yeah, that's definitely Gyromitra there. It's the type of mushroom that's debatable. Some people say it's edible, but it's got a lot of bad things in it apparently, so I don't eat it. I wouldn't risk it. But there was a few there. This is a sandy area, disturbed ground, so it's a good spot for morels too. So yeah, just scanning for wild edibles. I'm also scanning for other interesting resources like big birch trees for canoe building. There's lots of small birches for like getting bark for lighting fires and things like that. Good kindling. See right there. Nice paper birch, Betula papyrifera. It's the same species that you want for canoes. Betula papyrifera, white birch. Bouleau blanc, bouleau. Hi George. Regarde ça, c'est les chiens. The doggies. Hey George. Hey Shadow. How are you?
Embarqué.
Tu veux débarquer? Ok, t'as peu.
You actually do a diagonal lash, and the A-frame stands up more of an angle. In this case, we're going to grab this from the end and come up, so we need to lash this in such a way that these poles are allowed to move. And scissors we could use, but we're going to rely on the good old jam knot again, just because it's sort of, and we're going to lift the ridge pole up with the rope and a push stick and see what kind of trouble we get into. Everybody stay clear of the pole in case something goes wrong, right? Because we don't want this thing taunting you.
Right, we just made it to their camp. They're setting up a Prospector tent right now and they're filming, but Charles is so noisy, so I'll try to keep out while they're doing the footage, and then try to get a little bit of footage for you guys, what they're up to and who they are. John, if you've been watching my channel for a while, he's a good buddy, and he owns Bear Lake Bushcraft Company and does a lot of bushcraft camping adventures. Kelly Harlton as well, and they're both instructors and have a background with Morris Kohansky, instructors there at Gyromitra. So.
J-Mac here from Bear Lake Bushcraft Company. I'm here hanging out with Nomadic Woodsman. I got Kelly, Paul, Mike, Ted from Beaver River Bushcraft. We got all the guys out here. We're here on beautiful Bear Lake today, as you can see. We are spending the weekend out polishing some of our skills and doing up some tents. We're shooting some video or taking some stills. We're making sure that we take care. So you can see this is a big tent here. This is one of the focuses of the weekend's training is setting up the bigger tents. Lots of people ask me about being an instructor. Well, instructing is great, but if you think about Sun Tzu, the art of war, well, an army runs on its stomach, right? So logistics is a big part of actually running a course, and being able to set up big tents with a crew to be able to take on an actual large class is important, especially when you're trying to build a wilderness environment such as this here at Little Bear Lake in northern Alberta. This is going to be a classroom for future classes for Bear Lake, and it's also going to be an area where other things happen, where we practice skills. So it's, as you can see, it's an absolutely gorgeous location located in the northeast of Alberta, just north of Cold Lake, and we're doing some stuff here. So
yeah, I don't want to take too much of your time, but thanks.
The boys are calling me to go over and do some filming for the Bear Lake channel. I'm trying to get as good as the Nomadic Woodsman here with my stuff, so I gotta get back on target here and do some more video.
Awesome.
All right, bud.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, this is a really, really nice spot. It's like a point. So there's a bay on the one side, and then the main lake is on this side. But just for a summer location, it's perfect because you have a little bit of wind, and the wind keeps the mosquitoes, the bugs out of the way. In the winter, you'd want to be a little bit more sheltered. You could go just a little bit more inside of the point, not as close to the lake, and then be sheltered from the wind for cold conditions. But in the summer, that's what you want. You want like a point with a beach or some sort of like basically exactly like they have it here. There's nice mature trees, there's birch trees, there's spruce trees. It's a beautiful environment. And the trail where I walked in, it's like far enough that, you know, you're out of the way. You don't get a bunch of random highway noises and things like that, but it's still relatively easy access. You do get a backcountry feel without being, you know, 100 miles out. So yeah, beautiful location. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here and kind of enjoy the day. This is John's setup right over the lake. Really nice start from the little shop at Hammocks. John's setup. John's hammock. That's really cool. There's an osprey nest right on this point where the guys are camping. There you go. That's the osprey call. Yeah, I won't get any closer. Don't want to disturb him too much, but that's really cool. There's quite a few that are nesting in this area. They just finished putting all the pegs in. Nice wooden pegs, birch, hardwood, solid. Really cool. Very traditional looking. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna go check it out. So much room for activities. Woo. Chimney hole. A window.
Here, buddy.
Sorry. What's in here?
It's a gift.
You can get it in easy, but you can't get it out easy.
How come you're not in it? What's up, Shadow? Shadow, what do you see? Like, what are you doing?
Alright, John just brought me back with the quad. Didn't have to hike back out. Really cool spot, really cool location. And yeah, those guys are gonna have a good little camp out there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out John's channel, Bear Lake Bushcraft Company, for lots of good stuff coming here soon. So alright guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching.